I'll just sit here crying during the stream.
I'll play Smash Bros. So you can feel better.
Oh God.
Oh shoot! I forgot Pikachu won.
All right, if you guys are on YouTube, can you check to see if we're live right now? It says we're live, so.
Yeah, let me check. It says you started a live stream for sure, but let me go check my sub box.
Nice.
Yep, I see it, and let's see if it's playing. Yeah, I see it. Okay, you good.
All right, cool. We're going to play music in the background, I guess.
Play random dubstep. With Bangarang by Skrillex. Like Sonic Boom all over again.
It really is. It really is.
Why did they have that?
I have no idea.
I don't know. It seems like
out of place.
It seems like for like Sega, they just kind of ran out of stuff in their music library and had to find more songs. They're like, what do we have, guys?
We can't make anything right now.
Alright, so now that we are streaming, hello everyone, it is I, Steven Nux, and I just got my hands on the demo of Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. The game is actually out right now in Japan, so if you have a Japanese 3DS, go ahead and grab it. And if you do, I'm sure you have it already. But anyways, guys, I unfortunately I don't have a Japanese 3DS. I can't show gameplay of it. I don't have a capture card either. But I do have the demo, and to talk about this demo with me, I brought along a few friends. Please introduce yourselves.
You first, Blue.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, I'm Blue Rush 1992, woo, and there's also Radioactive Raw SNG. Let's see you guys know, okay?
All right. You want me to do the intro?
You have to. It's like a requirement.
Fine. Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Radioactive Raw SNG.
There you go, Nux. All right, take that from your live stream.
Yes, that was it. I needed it. But yeah, for people watching, I just want to give you all my thoughts on my experience with this game. This is my first time ever playing the game. I didn't go to Smash Fest, as you guys know. That was at Best Buy. I skipped out on that, so I didn't get to
Someone said the music is too loud.
Yeah, someone just said the music.
Alright, yeah, I'll turn that down. I'll just probably turn it off. But yeah, I didn't really get to play the game at all. This is my first exposure to Smash Brothers, and yeah, I'd like to give you all my thoughts on this game. So to start off, I think the game. What do you guys think of the visuals? I think the game looks pretty freaking good for a 3DS game.
I think it looks nice. It looks a little jagged, but it's the 3DS. But I have to say, 60 FPS was a big step because like I was just like playing Sonic Generations 3DS in 30 frames for like the longest time. Then I'm like, oh my god, 60 frames. I'm like, oh my god.
You forget how good 60 frames look.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
And I haven't personally played it myself because I can't get a demo. I can't get a code, but I've seen a lot of gameplay and the game looks absolutely amazing. It's kind of hard to believe it's a 3DS game when you think about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Even though the control is not the best for Smash Bros.
Yeah.
That's I guess we can get into that next. The what do you guys think of the controls? For me, the game, I think it controls the best I think it could. It's just that the demo doesn't allow you to adjust the controls. You can't assign the commands to the buttons you want. So that's something to work around with. It's kind of awkward at first if you're not used to this kind of gameplay, which you won't be, definitely. But it definitely takes some getting used to for the few days you have with the demo. So what do you guys?
Yeah, I
what do
feel
guys
like
think?
I feel like you should have had control customization from the start because first off, what if someone's just like not used to the game? It's not like they're gonna think that they're able to customize controls in the real game if you can't do it in the demo. So
Yeah, it's a weird thing to take out.
Yeah.
And I think that should have been taken care of from the get-go, but I guess it wasn't considered, or maybe it was. I don't know. It's just a weird thing to cut out for some reason.
It really is.
And I'm gonna say, I forgot to mention this. Raw has not played the demo. He doesn't have the demo. He's just here to talk.
He's here
I
just
don't
to be
have
S
the
and G.
demo.
So please, someone give Ra a code. He really needs this code. But luckily
I would
got
love
hooked up
that.
with
I would love that. I will give you a shout out on the video.
You will get to do
that
a
I have
video with
planned.
Ra, and he will subscribe to you. He will even get your name tattooed on his face.
I will do all of that. I will do all of that. Temporary tattoo.
Temporary, yeah.
More like drawing in magic markers.
Oh god.
All right, so going from the gameplay, yeah, it's really solid. Everything works just like how you would expect it to do. You know, coming off of like Project M, it works just like how I imagined it. I like it, and one of my complaints is B, like as you all know in the 3DS, is like the lowest button on the face pad.
Yeah.
And it's really weird using that as your smash attack. It's just weird for me. I'm not used to that. And a lot of the times when I try to use my recovery, my third jump, I want to say, I'd forget to press B because it's in a weird position. Like I press something else because I expect maybe like Y or something to be that button.
Yeah, you might have to fix that
Yeah,
because
like definitely
I
when
feel
a full
like,
game.
I
It's
feel
the
like
GameCube.
I feel it really sucks for like veterans. I mean, not really newcomers because they'll just think this is how the game is supposed to control. But
Yeah,
like
that's a good way to say
for
it.
newcomers, it's something really different and very awkward to come from.
It really
Like
is.
I'd prefer like B should have been jump. I don't get it why
Yeah.
it's not jump.
kind of like the Super Nintendo days.
Yeah. Basically. And Y should have been a basic attack, and X should have been a special. It should have been like your special attack.
That would have felt more natural, definitely. But yeah, I also find it weird that, I mean, it had to be done because of limitations, but the Z button or the grab is now the L trigger. And that's weird to me because whenever I block, I use both, triggers. I use both of them, like to move
Yeah.
and roll and all that. And now in this game, or in this demo rather, you can only use R, and that's weird to me, using the one button to roll and block. It's kind of weird
Yeah.
for me.
One thing I did notice as well is that whenever you grab computers, they like instantly break free of your grab. which is
Yeah,
kinda weird.
I've noticed that. I've tried grabbing people, and then just like, oh, I can't. They just
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
get
it's
out.
like the moment
what?
you grab them, they're like, get your hands off of me."
It definitely brings up another point in that the CPU has been incredibly buffed in this game. They're definitely not pushovers like they were in Brawl and Project M.
Oh yeah.
I can easily say that. Level 9, I can usually get by. Like in Brawl and in Project M, I can usually, with probably any of these veteran characters in this demo, easily beat. Just not
Yeah,
even
it's.
with
I mean, I guess it's just a little bit of a challenge, but really, it shouldn't be something that's difficult. Really,
Yeah,
you're just the CPUs.
pretty much. I mean, it does give you that challenge, definitely, but yeah, they're stronger. If that's what you wanted, they're definitely doing that in this game.
Definitely.
And I'm
You get
assuming for the Wii U version too. So
The thing
the
is,
highest
like,
difficulties are
I think the
actually highest.
control really contributes to that. I just feel like it's just so small, the 3DS, and the analog stick is not good enough for a Smash game.
pretty much.
They should make like, I don't know, like they should make like a wireless adapter so then it could work for like a GameCube controller could work with the 3DS. That'd be amazing.
That'd be ridiculous. Like just
Yeah.
looking at it, you have like this. Big
Yeah, just like
controller
playing on a
that's
Yeah,
tiny
bigger than
screen
the
with the
screen.
GameCube controller. Although,
The controller's
like,
bigger than the screen.
true.
But yeah, it'd be
Yeah, it
definitely
would be.
helpful. At least for now. I feel. How often do you guys think you're gonna be playing this before the Wii U version comes out? Like, do you think people are still gonna take
I
it
see-
serious?
When the Wii U version comes out, no one probably will. Like that probably won't be the case, but for now I think it'll be fairly popular.
It's just something that'll really hold you off. I
That's
just feel
really
like
what it is.
I just feel like the size of the 3DS is just not good enough for a Smash game. Like this
Yeah.
thing is so freaking small.
Yeah, you
I can
really
see it
need
for
the
3DS XL,
Yeah.
but just like a regular. I'm playing on a regular 3DS, so it's just like really small. Like a little 5-year-old supposed to be playing this thing, and I'm just like here, almost 16. I'm just like, this is small.
Yeah, I can see what you mean there, definitely. Yeah, I
Nice.
recommend getting it in XL. I think a lot of people know that at this point. Like a lot of people
Yeah,
to prepare
at
for
this point,
game
get
went out
the
and got
XL.
one. Yeah, I have the smaller one because I like
I'm
purple,
probably
and
be
that's the
getting
only way you can get a purple
the
3DS.
the new 3DS that's coming out, the one with like the second analog stick, which is like the size, which is smaller than a dime.
Like the new 3DS, not the,
The
new
new
3DS.
Not the new one,
new.
the new one, and not the regular new one, the XL new one, the one that's newer than the other XL that's still newer than the newer one.
Pretty much. So yeah, definitely do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the characters that you can play with. How do you? Let's talk about Mario for a minute. Let's go ahead and, since I'm on the website, let's go to Mario's portrait. And there we go, nice. Alright, yeah, let's talk about Mario for a minute. Mario's my favorite character so far. He's pretty freaking good in this game. I think it's the best Mario's ever been. And I don't even know what it is about him. I guess it's... I don't know.
Better than Melee?
I feel like I feel like it's his moves that have been really buffed up, and I think with the extra speed that this has over Brawl, it just makes Mario more enjoyable to play as.
Mario's
Oh, yeah.
definitely more enjoyable. It's something about Mario. I've never wanted to really play Mario as much as I would in this game. Maybe because
It just feels like he flows a lot more. Like when he doesn't attack, you feel like you have control over it. Like you could stop it at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just that starter character. It's weird, you know. It's like playing I don't want to bring up Sonic, but it's like playing like a Sonic game, like Sonic the Fighters or Sonic Racing, and choosing Sonic and liking Sonic. It's weird, you know.
Even like Sonic Battle, that was the case. Like Sonic was that character you could pick up with, and then you have like Knuckles or Tails. They're like a lot harder to play with.
Yeah, usually any video game or anything, I never play as the main character. Like I never go.
Yeah, I try to stay away from that.
And you know, Mario, he's pretty good. I can see myself definitely probably using them. Probably not. This roster's freaking huge. I might not.
It's
use
pretty
Mario
huge.
again.
Like I'm gonna play him to the point where I know how to play with him. You know, just in case I get randoms or something. But I have plans to like play with a lot of people. Cough, cough, Zelda and Lucina. Let's go.
What is it with you and Zelda, Raw? Like
Yeah, I don't even
really?
like Peach that much.
Zelda is Bay.
I don't know how you play Zelda. I don't know anyone that plays Zelda. But
Yeah, I don't know
I have to
anyone
see
either.
raw Zelda, to be honest. But yeah, we all agree Mario's pretty buffed in this game. So
Oh, yeah.
on to the next playable character, and that is Link. What do you guys think of Link?
Ooh, from what I've seen, Link looks definitely buffed. Like he sucked in Brawl, but now he's
sucked
like,
in every game's.
yeah. In Melee he was alright.
Yeah, I like
but
playing
he's
with
always
him,
kind of
but-
sucked. He's always kind of sucked.
Like tier
but now
wise,
in
he's
here
not
he
the
looks
best.
really good.
I've always found just Marth was more enjoyable as a character. I just feel like
Definitely.
the swords, like the way how they use the swords in the Fire Emblem characters, just seemed much better than Link.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Link has
they-
always been that character.
Especially like
that deserves it.
Martha's a quick character. Like I don't know what it is about him, but Link, I don't know. Link is so different. He has like a different moveset, and when it comes to sword characters, you just want like what they have, because you have your regular attacks, you have your regular sword attacks, and then you have a counter, stuff like that. You know, it's just how do you say, like old fashioned brawling. I don't know.
Like, would it be right to say that Zelda is the second most popular Nintendo franchise, or would it be Pokemon? Would it be Zelda or Pokemon?
It's
I'd say
Pokemon.
I
It's
don't
actually
know. I'd say
Pokemon.
so.
Pokemon
Zelda's
has sold
pretty
more
up there.
than
But-
Zelda.
Yeah, in a way, because the Pokemon community is much bigger than Zelda. But I don't know. As far as like
Zelda's
people
pretty
thinking of
freaking
series,
huge, though.
I feel like Zelda games are just more special because they don't come out every year like the
Yeah.
Mario games. They
And
don't
they're
come
all
out like
critically
every
acclaimed.
year or have a new remake every year like Pokemon. I just feel like every single new Zelda game out there is like a big adventure that you can see like a ton of work has been done.
yeah.
I like to think that Zelda is second to Mario, if only because of the reception and how big it is, and how many games it has, really. And I think Link has always been that character that just really deserves to be really good because of that status. So it's cool seeing him buffed in this game because
Yeah. He's always
deserves
deserved
more
it.
than a lot of characters. Probably
He's
character.
been deserved it since like Melee.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, I guess I can see where you guys are coming from, but I've never been good at Link, so I guess I can't really agree with you guys.
If anything, like not Two Link, Young Link in Melee was much better. Like I'd always play Young Link over Link.
I
He's
like
a much
Toon
better
Link the
character.
most out of all three, but
I don't know.
Link is looking
Two
pretty
Link is weird.
good. He really is, yeah. Depends on what you like, really.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
That's what it
agree
is.
that Link has gotten better in this game.
yeah. Like you said, he deserves it. He really does.
He really does.
So anyway, when we were talking about Mario being like, talking about Mario being better and just like a better character, I actually beat level 9 Link with Mario, like on my
Hey,
first
go
try
figure.
too.
There you go.
Yes, some of us are playing the game right now. I actually have the game in front of me. I'm not playing it. I just have the character select because I love looking at all these characters that I can't play as. It's
Hey,
on the
look,
tease.
it's Sonic. Oh wait, not really.
Oh, it's Sonic.
To make,
Oh,
everything,
Zelda,
to make
no.
everything worse, like if you scroll over them, it shows their picture and name and everything. It's
I
like,
feel
Yeah.
like I feel
At
like
least
for the
block that
demo, they
out.
should have like made an exclusive build of the game. Like, don't show us the entire starting roster. Don't do that. That's only gonna be like.
They literally just gave you the full game and like grayed everything out.
pretty much.
That's what happened.
It's like Peaches right there, man.
That
Come
is
on.
so lazy. I wonder what happens if you hack into the demo. Like, would it give you the full
I've been
game?
waiting for someone to do that. No one did. I guess they just realized that the game was coming out too early. Like it was no point really.
Well, like
This is
one day
Nintendo's
after,
payback.
well, like one day after the demo came out, literally, like someone got the full version of the game, and then they just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
streamed
that
the
was
entire
crazy.
thing on Twitch.
Oh man.
That was
But
crazy. It's kind
on
of
to
funny.
The next biggest series I want to say is Pokemon with Pikachu. Pikachu. If you guys don't know, my Smash Brothers tradition is to always play with Pikachu first before anything. As soon as I get the game, go to Versus and play with Pikachu. I always do that. When I was a kid, I walked into I think it was Game Crazy. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is. It's closed down now.
Yeah, I know this.
It was a shop called Game Crazy. I walked in and played Smash Brothers, the N64 version, and Pikachu was on the screen, so I played with Pikachu. When I got Melee, I chose Pikachu. Brawl, same thing. So I did it with this game, and Pikachu is really cool. I like playing with Pikachu. It's always, I don't main him or anything, but it's always,
He's a good character.
it's fun, yeah. Pikachu's that unique character that has to be in the game, definitely. And I
I
enjoy it.
I feel like he's also been like, in terms of speed, he just feels a bit more like Sonic actually.
Yeah,
He does. Yeah, he looks much
I see what
faster.
you
Like
mean.
at least Brawl Sonic, because I have no idea how like Sonic controls in this game.
I heard Sonic's pretty good in this. Like I heard he's better in this game.
Yeah,
can't
I
wait
think
to
so
play as
too.
Sonic.
Like I think he
And
got
also
stronger.
like I don't know if it's official or anything, but like you know Sonic's like attack in Project M where like you can like spin dash and then you can press A to like kick after that.
Oh yeah, like, yes.
I think
it's
that's
up there.
actually in the game. I swear I saw Kobe do
I've
that.
seen like
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I
in
think
the-
I've seen that before too.
It's definitely in.
Oh, I'm gonna love that then. I freaking love that move.
Yeah, but Pikachu's a really cool character. He's pretty unchanged, really. Even with the alternate costumes, everything kind of looks the
From
same.
what I heard, his down B is much stronger though, like the knockback.
The Thunder?
Oh, great.
Yeah, I heard
that's
that's
the
a-
thing
a
that
bit-
like I think that's probably the thing that needed to be nerfed because like everyone
They went the wrong
spams
direction.
that.
Everyone spams that, yeah.
It's always like
Yeah,
I always hate fighting people who play Pikachu. Computer
like there's
won't
no
spam
real
as much.
good Pikachu players besides like the pros because they don't spam stuff.
What's that guy's name? Axe? He's like the best Pikachu player ever.
Yeah, either you're gonna have a spamming Pikachu player, or you're gonna have a really good one. That's how it goes.
Yeah, but overall, that's our thoughts on Pikachu. Not really much has changed. I guess he got buffed in a few areas, and he lost a ton of weight in this photo. So we're just gonna move on.
Pikachu's
from
losing weight, man.
oh my god, his cheeks. I swear they're like shrinking
there.
every
What's going
time.
on in this Samus picture? Hold up. Oh god, that went back. Okay, Fox is not in the demo, so we're not going to talk about him. And we're going to go on
Think-
to you guys
Villager
wanna
or
go
Mega?
Villager or no, let's save Mega Man for last. Let's go to Villager.
Yeah, let's go Villager.
Villager is my least favorite character so far because I cannot
He's-
play
he
as
looks
him,
so
and he
different.
always beats me. So we're just gonna.
It is so hard, and
He's so hard to
you-
fight.
fighting him as Mega Man, he like stole every single attack I did at him, and he just like threw it back at me. I was like, you charge attack, and then he just like grabs it and throws it back at me. It's terrible.
It sucks. It's like I never looked forward to playing this villager. I don't know why. Is it,
I never got the hype towards Villager. I mean, like, Animal Crossing isn't that. I mean, Animal Crossing isn't that mainstream title that everybody knows. When I like first saw Villager, I had no idea what Animal Crossing was.
I know.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Oh wow.
I know what it is. I had the GameCube one.
Yeah, I knew what it was. Definitely.
I never got the 3DS one. I heard that one's good, but I had the GameCube one.
Oh, I actually got the 3DS one. I mean, it's all right, but you know, it gets boring when you play by yourself. It's either like online or just it's gonna get boring.
Well, the only Animal Crossing game I ever played was, I think it was the one on DS. I forgot what it's called. I think it was Wild World or something. I don't know, something like that. You guys probably know what it is, but I think he's deserving. I mean, Animal Crossing, it's Nintendo. It has a large fan base. Yeah, I think he's deserved. I think it's a good addition. It's just I can't get with the gameplay style. It's too wacky and weird. It's like Wario.
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's unpredictable.
I'd never be able to play as Villager. That's my stance.
Also, just combined with the real weird controls that I'm still not used to, he's not the best to pick for the demo.
He really is. It's a weird character to include. I know why he's there. He's one of the first newcomers. That brings me to another. Why wasn't Wii Fit Trainer in this? They all got released the same day, so.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. Nintendo's
Bowser,
unpredictable and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
They hyped up Bowser too. You'd think he'd be in, but I guess not. This demo's really limited. You're probably gonna get bored with it pretty fast. I kind of got bored with. I still play it because it's Smash. It's the new Smash game we always, everyone's been talking about for all these months.
Yeah, but once you get past it, I mean, it kind of feels worse once you have it because now that you have it, it's like you have early access to the game, which may seem cool, but then it's just more time that you're just gonna get bored of it. It's just like you can't play this thing for a month. I'm
really definitely
can't,
not going to. I'm probably not going to touch it a lot after today, to be honest. I mean, like all these characters, it's such a tease that I can't click on Luigi. I can't click on Toon Link or Bowser or any of these characters. I listed like 3 characters I never play with, but I still it's such a tease,
Why did Sakurai just be like, "Oh, this is a demo, but we're not gonna make a demo build. No, we're just gonna give you the full roster, but not let you play it."
It's just such.
That was their way of saying
over their names, and I'm doing it right now. Actually, like I'm looking at all the characters.
Yeah, you can like look at their full character art. Like it's not like you can like not click on them at all. It's just like you can see them, but you can't select them.
That's
Nintendo's way of repaying us for the leaks. I'm telling you, they're just like
makes a ton of sense. To me. Oh man, but yeah, let's go to the last official character that you can play in this game, and that is Mega Man, the guy that everyone requested for Brawl. He was second to Sonic, I want to say.
Did you see that like stream of like the Smash Bros tournament and then like the guy was like Mega Man, Mega Man? I was like, Jesus Christ!
Like, someone's excited.
Man, God. Mega Man.
Man, Mega Man's a huge welcome addition. I don't know anyone that's just mad that Mega Man's in the game.
Mega Man deserves to be here, and his moveset looks really good. So
his moveset, I love the way he looks in the game. He just looks really cool.
He just looks so classic, but yet he's 3D. Like
I could see this Mega Man like a new game or something.
I'm glad he's back because the most Capcom has done with him was like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And they had Mega Man 0. That was like the last thing.
No, they had Mega Man X Street Fighter. Remember?
Yeah, and then that
was actually acknowledged by Capcom, I think.
Screw that.
Like they did something with it.
Yeah, they like released it for free, I think.
Yeah, even though it was like
the American box art Mega Man, whatever they called him. Screw that.
Bad box art Mega Man.
Yeah, I'm not even a big Mega Man aficionado. Like I don't play any Mega Man games. I'm glad he's in the game, and I know all the references. I watch a lot of LPs on Mega Man, but
It's a great series.
He's a great addition. I can't play with him as good. But
Yeah, I
wish
feel
could.
like he has quite the learning curve. I mean, whenever I try playing as him, I keep thinking that he's Mario, but he's not Mario.
He's not. Yeah, that's my thing. He has no he's all projectile pretty much.
Yeah. Also, I
He's gonna be a
just don't like
long-range
his
character.
neutral stuff. Like he just fires the cannon, which does 1% of damage. I'm like, whoop-de-doo.
I like using it though. It's fun just to keep tapping.
Basically, that's
But it's not
basically
going to send anyone flying, and especially since in the demo it's like set, so you can only have 2 minutes. You can only do so much.
Yeah, I wish they had stock. I mean, I know why it's not there, but it'd be better so you could like experiment more at least.
Or at least 5
In a
minutes.
2-minute fight,
come on,
you're lucky.
2 minutes.
I don't know anyone that does time matches like with the actual games.
Yeah, no one does. Everyone just does stock.
no.
now.
Generally, like with my friends, we do like stock matches and stuff. So
Yeah, everyone does stock. It's the way to play Smash. You never play time mode. I think stock has time too, doesn't it?
yeah, you can set it to do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure like after a while, it depends. You have to play a lot of matches, and then they give you like extra rules and stuff, and you can put it in. It's like a optional thing.
Man, this demo, man, these characters I want to play as so bad. Palutena is just mocking me right now. Greninja's just sitting there, and it's friggin' Pac-Man smiling at me. It's like
Sonic is smirking over there. Just
Step it up.
Roger Craig Smith's voice is just waiting for me.
now that I think of
Step
it,
it up.
and the pose that he's doing is basically like the "you're too slow" thing.
Yeah.
It really is, yeah. It's like it reminds me of the you know the Unleashed art where he's like running and it's
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
the
I guess it
daytime
can. I guess it looks a little bit like that. I just feel like it looks more. I guess I could say more Lost World colors kind
Yeah,
of style.
yeah.
I'm kind of getting like
know what
that
you
kind of vibe from it.
because Sonic didn't really smile a lot in like the earlier games or like that era of games. He's just
At
not,
least
like, a
in
smirk.
like the new ones, he smiles.
Nowadays,
yeah.
all he does is smile because he's like it's comedy now. So
Yeah.
Am I the only one who
That
does?
is-
Am I the only one who's like severely disappointed by Sonic's render in the game? It just looks kind of cheap.
he looks way better. I hate it the way he looked in Brawl, to be honest.
No, I'm talking about like the CGI render. Like his in-game model looks great, but like the CGI
CG.
render they use, like the
Oh,
skin
yeah, yeah.
color
Yeah, I know what you
is
mean.
off, and Sonic just looks kind of looks like they just paid some guy at DeviantArt $30 to just like make it.
Yeah, let me click on it right now. Yeah, I know what you mean. It does look kind of weird. In the game, he looks amazing though. I love the way.
Yeah, I
They
love
really could
his
have done a-
in-game model.
It
The
could have
way
done a better job with Sonic.
For some reason, in
Considering
Brawl, I
he
don't
is-
know what it was with Brawl. He just looked freaking ugly to me. He didn't even look like Sonic.
I think he looked all right. I just feel like at certain parts it just looked kind of awkward, mainly because they decided to put his mouth in the middle.
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, because
I hate when they do that.
You know what? It's just because like it works for some games, but when you
It's kind of weird. Now that you think of it, like Sonic's been doing that in 2007, and that's what basically they based him off of, like 2006, 2007.
yeah, he's been doing it since like Adventure. It
And
just
then,
didn't look as
like-
weird in those games. 'cause
And
he
then
was so
like
cartoony.
in the Unleashed games, they like changed him to look more classic. So that's why his mouth is always on the side now.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I love the way he
Wait,
looks in this.
is there like any confirmation on like what does Sonic sound like in the game? Like I know Roger's doing it, but like does he have any specific quotes? Does he say you're
I'm
too
not
slow?
too sure on that.
I'd like to hear what he says. What if
You're
he
too
uses
slow.
Jason's
He's good. I'm too fast.
uses
Switches
Jason's
it up.
"Don't be late."
No, it's just hey.
Hey,
That's the only quote throughout the entire game.
I'm a Jason Griffin.
His punch is like, hey, 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 hey,
Dude,
hey, hey,
that'd be
hey.
awesome. Like I'd get tired of it fast, but it'd just be. Also, they confirmed Sonic alts. We all were looking forward to Sonic's alternate costumes, and there weren't any, sadly.
I don't
Yeah, I
get it.
was
I just
expecting
like
something
why does the
decent.
third-party characters like not get any alternates?
It sucks. Sonic's alternate colors aren't drastically different, to be honest.
And there's so much you can do with that.
It
Yeah,
pretty much
Sonic had a lot of
suck.
potential. Could have soap shoes. You could have Metal Sonic for its
Yes,
alternate
the
character.
soap shoes. Please bring them back.
Even
Sig.
Boom
Sonic,
Sonic.
that would've
I would
made
have.
sense.
I would. I
would've liked Boom Sonic in the
Sonic
game.
made it in.
That would have made too much sense, actually. It's on the Wii U. It's like, come on, why not?
That would be a good selling mechanic.
That's why I really think this game isn't finished. It feels complete, but at the same time, I just have a feeling this game is going to have DLC. It has to, because we have this large gap between this game.
Why wasn't any in this game? Snake, it's time that you join the brawl.
There has to be a reason for us to be excited for the Wii U version, and I think they're going to implement some kind of bonus stuff. I hope
so. At least for their sake.
Bring Wolf.
Unless they pull a Sega on, it's like what they did with Generations. They gave us no DLC, which was like disappointing.
Sega and Sonic, they're like a totally Sonic fan base is totally different from Smash. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Sonic, it's like we expect disappointment.
At this point,
we expect disappointment, and if there's actually something good, we're like, oh, that's cool.
We go crazy about it and beg IGN to give a 10 out of 10, which they're not gonna do.
Yeah.
We're so used to mediocrity. It's like that's just what it is, really.
That's what
I can see it now. Sonic Boom having DLC, like actual new levels and stuff.
Oh god, I'm waiting on it though. What if out of nowhere we just get Generations DLC, dude? That would be the most. Like, even though all these mods are out and everything, I'd still buy it and everything.
I would
Lost World DLC.
We need it.
I just want it.
This time it's a Super Mario Galaxy style stage. That'd actually be pretty cool, considering most of the game is Super Mario Galaxy.
Pretty much, yeah.
I could see it. Sonic fighting Petey Piranha, coming attacking on his tail. I just gave a new DLC idea that Sega will probably never use ever.
Alright guys, so we're going to talk a little bit longer because that went by kind of fast. Let's go ahead and give our thoughts on all the characters so far. So we're gonna just go down the list. So what do you guys think about Shulk? Let's talk about the newcomer Shulk.
Oh my god. Shulk. I'm really feeling it.
All the memes and everything.
I am really feeling it.
Shulk was easily one of the most requested characters, and I'm always excited whenever a most requested character gets in. Heck, even I don't really want Ridley in the game, but if he was to get in, I'd be excited for those people that wanted him. But
I can't lie and say that I would be excited to see Ridley in.
Yeah, it'd be cool, everyone's asking for him, everyone's happy if he gets in. That's why I don't get those people that's so against Mewtwo. It's like, why aren't you? It doesn't really matter what you think. Other people want him in. If he doesn't get in,
yeah.
Oh well. But yeah, Shulk's a welcome addition. We also come in with the leak. The leak, obviously, at this point is very real. I don't know anyone that's just denying it still. But yeah, I mean, I'm assuming
glad
you guys
to see him in. Really?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, we're asking. Oh, I have a friend asking to join the chat. So,
ooh,
are you guys willing to let Blue Racer 7 join?
Of course.
Does he talk?
Yeah, he talks.
Yeah, he talks.
Okay, good.
He doesn't talk in his videos, but he talks to us.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he loves to talk. You should watch the Sonic Riders 4 video we did.
He's really into Sonic Riders, and we're inviting Blue Racer 7 guys. How many viewers do we have, guys? Because I'm not looking at YouTube at all.
14, I think.
Oh, cool. All right, we have some people watching. All right, guys. What are people saying in the chat right now?
Let's see.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Shulk? Are you feeling it now?
That would be the first thing to come up. Is he in? Are you in, Blue Racer?
Yeah, I'm here. So I'm late.
Nah, you're not late.
It's cool. What's up, man?
Hey.
And we have Jet the Hawk in the call right now. So
Jet the Hawk is here.
Oh man, this is too good. Oh,
hey,
yeah,
I'm a Griffith.
We're just talking about Shulk. We're just talking about Shulk and giving our opinion.
Hey, it's me.
So what characters you at now?
We're at Shulk right now. We're just finishing up. Do you have any thoughts on Shulk? Any opinions?
Well, for Shulk, I never play any Xenoblade games, so I'm okay with anyone who wants him in.
Yeah, same here. I've never played Xenoblade, but a lot of people wanted him in, so definitely I'm happy for it, so yeah.
He looks like a cool character to play as, even though I know nothing about him.
Yes,
but that costume change. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Fan
such a
service,
random-
fan
maybe it's
service.
a Xenoblade? What's it?
Yeah, I know.
Xenoblade?
I know what you're talking about.
It's weird, you know, but I appreciate it. It's extra content. I'm not going to be using it at all. But
I should just use it just to annoy people online, be like, "What in the world?"
pretty much. And our next character is
Sausage
Robin from
Fest.
Fire Emblem. What do you guys think of Robin?
I've never heard of him until the trailer.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Same here.
Like I was like everyone was like, "Oh my god, who is it?" I'm like, and then they're like, "Is it Crom?" I'm like, "Who's Crom?" Like I had no idea who Crom was either. Like I had no idea who anybody in that trailer was.
It was such a weird because everyone was expecting Shulk and Shulk wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was just really weird. But yeah, I think Robin's a welcome addition. People love Robin for some reason.
I'm
I
really,
guess he's like
I'm
a
really
good character.
indifferent with him.
His inclusion's weird because he's unknown to a lot of people, but I guess so was Ness at the time. So
I guess it's a
So is-
Japanese thing, if anything. Like maybe he has a big fan base in Japan or something.
yeah, maybe that's it. I guess welcome addition. Yeah, I mean, can't really complain. He's unique, and he doesn't have blue hair, so I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
All right, Pac-Man. What do you guys think on Pac-Man?
Oh god.
Yes,
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man World design. I love that game.
That's what made me love Pac-Man being in this was that he wasn't his new design because.
Oh my god, if they made Ghostly Adventures, I think I'd just be done with Smash Bros.
The thing is, I didn't see Sakurai doing
That
I had a
design
feeling they were going with this
sucks.
design.
That design sucks.
I knew Sakurai wouldn't do it because that just took everyone off.
It's just so weird, just like, ew.
Nobody would
I
choose
can't do it.
Pac-Man, would they? I don't think people would be inclined to click.
No,
on Pac-Man.
that's nasty.
It's also kind of weird because, like in Pac-Man World 3, Pac-Man World Pac-Man could talk, but you know they're just keeping him silent, just like in Pac-Man World 2.
This classic
I wouldn't mind
Sonic
seeing him talk.
Generations treatment.
Not to mention, like he has a TV show. I mean, people know he talks. It wouldn't
Well,
I
matter.
like him better when he
that's
doesn't talk,
that's
though.
Ghostly Adventures, but I'm talking about like Pac-Man World Pac-Man. 3 was the only game
Oh,
that
yeah,
could talk.
And
But
I
then
like that he
again,
doesn't
3
talk.
wasn't the best game. I think it was actually like the worst one out of them.
I never played
From what
it.
I know,
used
it
to
was the
want
worst
though.
one.
I only know the
The
second
o-
one.
The only Pac-Man game I play is the original classic style game.
I don't know anyone who hasn't played that one.
So yeah, for my thoughts on Pac-Man, at first before he was even revealed, I was like, no, I do not want Pac-Man. Like, his moveset will be suckish. But as soon as that trailer comes, like I was like, okay, I take back everything I said.
Yeah, that's kind of. I was kind of on the same ride. I was like, Pac-Man kind of needs to be in, but at the same time, I don't see him making it.
After
But yeah,
all,
he's in, so.
Yeah, at
after
the
all,
time I
Pac-
was like, he's not gonna get in, even though this is a
After-
Capcom.
Am I the
game.
only one who had like
Info.
absolute faith that Pac-Man was in? Like months ago, like when like Smash
I
was
guess
like
so.
when Smash was just announced, I remembered like I tried using Miiverse for the first time, and so I made a very terrible drawing of Pac-Man. Well, it's not that bad, but I'm just like I was just like a drawing of like Pac-Man World Pac-Man, and it was just like Pac-Man joins the battle.
So, wow.
and nobody like liked it or like whatever you do on Miiverse, like
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah it. No one yadded it until like Pac-Man was confirmed, and then like everyone saw that old post, and then everyone's like, boom, spam the yas.
Yeah, it's what happens, I guess. Pac-Man's in the game. I like his stage. I can't wait to play that whenever the
Yeah, his
game
stage
comes
looks
out.
really good. I like it.
It's kind of
Looks really
expected.
fun.
Like, what else would they go with? But yeah, he's definitely there. Palutena, really good choice. Really much needed choice, I want to say.
I'm the only
She has
one
a
who
big
thinks
fan
she looks
base, I'll say
very
that.
awkward in 3D.
She
I just feel-
kinda, yeah, because all her artwork is like 2D, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
She
like
looks
her.
short.
I like her design in Kid Icarus Uprising. I don't know what they did, but her forehead is huge.
I think she looks alright. I can't
In
wait
some
to play as her, though.
pictures, but you know, some other one she looks kind of. Yeah.
One thing, whenever I seen her at first, I kind of thought, I hope she doesn't play like Zelda. No offense, Raw, but I can't
No,
play
that's-
Zelda for the life of me. But she looks completely different, and I'm glad
She
she
looks-
does. So
She looks pretty overpowered, actually.
Definitely.
a lot of characters actually look overpowered in this game. I don't know what
The
it is.
newcomers, if anybody, are all looking overpowered.
I guess because we're not used to seeing that, so it just looks too much for us sometimes. Especially
Yeah, and
Robin. I really thought Robin was like OP when I first seen him.
I also
Look at
like
that.
how Lucario has like a new emphasis on like charging up, and basically you can like choose how much power you want, but then
Yeah.
like you could overcharge.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you guys
what-
think about the Mii Fighters?
Hmm.
I predicted it a long time ago, but didn't think it actually. I kind of thought it happened, but still, I'm okay with it. I really am.
I think it should be a thing. People thought that it would happen in Brawl, but it didn't. So, it's cool that it's there, but I probably won't ever use it, to be honest. But
I'll use
it's
it
good
once
that it's
just
there.
to be like, Steven X is in the game, yay!
Shrek joins the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
same
we
here.
should
I'll-
join the
the
Hey,
first
we
man,
could
I'll
actually make Shadow join the battle.
The
Sure,
first
joins
me I'm
the
going
back.
to make is SNG.
Oh, God.
Yes.
This is going to be the
SNG.
first. We need to make
Yeah.
SNG a character.
Hey, what is
Yeah,
up?
I'll just use my Mii for once. Be like, Blue Racer 7 joins the battle.
Hey, me, do you? Hey, Rod, do you want to be a
SNG.
swordsman?
I should make Miley Cyrus.
Miley,
Oh my god. Miley Cyrus came in like a wrecking
She's
ball.
already in the game though. According to
Miley
my leaks.
Cyrus crashes in.
Yeah,
She's
Rod's
like
gonna
on the
be-
wrecking ball. Like the wrecking ball is like her partner. It's basically like Duck Hunt
Oh.
Dog, only with a human.
Yeah.
So you play as the wrecking ball and not Miley. No, I guess she can be
No,
on
you
the
play
team
as
chat.
Miley, and she's like tossing the wrecking ball around, just like with a bird. It's like a
That'd be
team
perfect,
attack.
man. I could see it happen. I could totally see it working.
She'd be like an overly overpowered character.
She'd be like naked
Like
the
a
whole
wrecking
time.
ball
It'd
would
be
be.
fucking weird.
Yeah, but I'm definitely making Raw a swordsman because of his profile pic. That's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
work
true,
out.
true, yeah.
I'm probably going to be a brawler, to be honest. I like
I'm
punching.
probably gonna make Raw black. I don't know why.
Black? Oh,
Why
I mean, I probably was going to too. So, I guess we're not alone on each other there. All right, so
I
let's,
wonder why.
pretty much. So I guess let's move on to Greninja.
Greninja,
This reveal makes sense. It didn't really do anything for me because I never chose Greninja or anything. So I
This
have
is
no
when
opinion
everyone
on it.
thought it was gonna be Mewtwo, and then
That was
it didn't happen.
probably one of the
Everyone's like,
most hyped
"Oh
directs.
no!"
Yeah, that was probably the most hyped direct from like throughout the entire thing. But as far as Greninja, I was like, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan, but he looks really cool. I gotta say
I
that.
didn't know who he was because I don't play Pokemon games, but I'm just like, "Oh, it's all right."
Yeah,
but like,
I'm really in and out of the
I mean,
series. So
He's
I didn't-
super
Yeah.
relevant, and I think he definitely makes sense being there. I
Yeah,
think he's the
when
most
I
popular
first-
starter, to be honest.
Yeah, I have played a little bit. I have played a bit of X and Y on my 3DS, and Greninja's pretty cool, and he's he's used very much on Wi-Fi matches because of his special ability, Protein, his hidden ability to be exact. And when I saw the direct trailer, I was like, it's Mewtwo.
yeah, everybody was like
people
that.
was going
It's like it's Mewtwo.
but
Look at his head.
it's- but-
That was
yeah,
like the
because
most
of the
troll
thing
thing
kissing.
Nintendo's ever done.
Yeah, but when Charizard and Mario look up to see who threw that, and people say it's Mewtwo, but surprisingly, it's like, no way,
Water.
Greninja.
It's like
But
water
and
and
that's,
everything.
that's like, in my opinion, the best troll sacrifice gift to his fans.
Definitely.
oh wait, is
That's what I
it
said.
like isn't confirmed that like in the clouds when like Greninja was standing on that little branch, was that like Pac-Man cloud intentional?
I have no
Uh,
idea. I don't
Probably
think it
so,
was.
but no Nintendo.
I
I
think
think
it was.
it might.
I don't even
We
know
I
it's
don't know.
it at all.
I think people.
Oh,
are,
like someone talked about it in a video, and I'm like, wait a minute, it does look like Pac-Man, but like I don't know if it ever got officially confirmed that
I
that
wouldn't
was
say
what they were going
I'm
for.
gonna say coincidence, but yeah, that's just me. We all can interpret what we want to interpret. But
People
as
just
for the
speculate for the
next
most part.
newcomer, we have Little Mac from Punch Out. I predicted this character along with a lot of other people.
Yeah, he's in fact
really needed.
everybody's fan favorite to
He needed to be in the
requested.
game, and I'm glad he's in. So, what do you guys?
Yeah,
think?
I'm happy he's in the game because it makes everyone happy. Plus, I like his playstyle. Like he's he's super powerful on the ground. But I'm glad that they balance him out to his aerial attacks, and his air recovery is so bad. So you have to be very careful. Yeah. So as long as you keep him on the ground.
Yeah,
although it
that's
would
like
be
here. If you keep him on the ground, he's really good. If you jump with him at all, like if you press the A button,
You can't play any air.
Yeah,
You
This,
can't
make,
play
this
air
gonna
at
make
all.
this gonna make it a lot tougher for me when I go online if I'm use Sonic against him. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm so dead.
Yeah.
Or you could just be Sonic and just like homing attack the whole time.
Yeah, you could just home attack. That's
Never
what I was
touch
thinking.
And he also has like the most alternate costumes, so
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he
crazy.
has,
like,
That's
yeah,
like
why
16.
yeah,
a
why
whopping 16 costumes.
yeah,
That's crazy.
there's
Why didn't Mario have that? Dr. Mario could have been one, right? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh
But
well.
no, he needs his own slot. He just needs it. And let's go to Rosalina. I did not see her coming at all. I
Did not see her coming at all.
I
Gotta
knew
say
she
that.
was
Same
relevant
here.
in Mario, but I didn't think she was relevant at all in Smash. Like just to be in Smash. I
Like,
thought
yeah,
she would be like
what
a
is
beat
it?
It
star.
was
was
just
like-
fan service. That's what I think.
It was a
Like,
weird choice. She's super unique, but it's for her inclusion. It was really weird. I
Yeah,
didn't
what
see
is
it
it
at
with like
would think Daisy would get
Rosalina
it
being in
before her.
everything now?
She really,
Yes.
they're hyping it up or something. There has to be some kind of like Galaxy 3 or something coming out.
Oh,
They've
I'd
been
love
hyping her
that.
up.
They're
Same
not
with the
bad.
Koopalings. They've been hyping them up like crazy.
or maybe it's like, or maybe they probably might be hyping that Rosalina might get her own game or something. I mean, that would
Oh,
be
God.
interesting.
I think we might get like a
with Amy
super,
Rose.
like a Mario. There might
Super
be like
Rosalina
Mario,
Galaxy. This time you just like fly in a ship the whole time. You don't.
Pretty much. You
So,
just,
so yeah, for her playstyle, her playstyle is kind of interesting. Like her playstyle kind of reminds me of Ice Climbers. Well, rest in peace, Ice Climbers. And so Rosalina and Luma would be like the replacement for the Ice Climbers, but except the Ice Climbers 2.0.
pretty much.
I
yeah.
I guess I can see that. Although Ice Climbers is more like they like the other Ice Climber always followed and did exactly what you did. But now Luma's like a separate character. It's like controlling
you can-
two.
detach it.
And Ice Climbers felt like kind of like one with a little after image after it.
Ice Climbers, I don't think play anything like Rosalina. I think they're totally different. I think people just look at the fact that there's two of them and think Ice Climbers. They play completely different from what I saw, and
Ice Climbers are so unique to me.
they were super unique. And a lot of people could play with them pretty good. It's just, they're gone. I can't really grasp my hand around that. It's kind of weird.
Wait, can you change the color of the Luma that Rosalina has?
I have no idea.
Most
Yeah.
likely, we don't know
I
yet.
see
Though.
in
I would
the
try
I
that
see
on
in the
demo,
trailers.
but, you know.
I see in the trailers, but don't know if people know how in game.
That'd be so cool. I want the black Luma with the blue eyes that was in Super
Oh
Mario
yeah, that would
Galaxy
be
1.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that looks so cool. It looked like an edible piece of chocolate. It looks so cute.
I think one of her alternate costumes.
Please don't think of food.
I think her one of her skins should have been cream and cheese. What do you guys think?
Oh
I would
my
be down for
god.
that. I would be down for that.
It should have been cheese and chocola.
Or even
Oh,
better,
God.
even
Froggy?
better-
big
Big
and
and
froggy.
froggy, yes. Or
Oh my
what's another
goodness.
one? I'm trying to think.
Big and froggy. Big
Froggy
and
got
Chaos-
cosmic
Chaos
powers
Zero
and is able to
battle.
fly now.
Maybe Chaos Zero and that Light of Tikal. Something like
Yeah.
that.
But seriously though, that'd be pretty cool. Like cream and cheese.
Extremely unlikely. A lot of people would be ticked off, but yeah. That's that.
Well, that'd be cool.
And I think we already discussed Wii Fit Trainer. It's kind of a WTF moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I
it's
ha-
like,
oh,
why
wait.
are they there?
Oh,
But
my
Feel
thoughts
the
on that.
burn.
We
Well,
we use
my-
sold
my-
a crap ton of copies. It makes sense why it's there, but it's just kind of like why Smash, you know?
The next character.
my
the Wii remote.
my thoughts on I had is bring out my thoughts on Wii Fit Trainer. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, that came out of nowhere. Wii Fit Trainer, in my opinion, has to be the most WTF editions I've ever seen. But after the direct, seeing what moves it uses based on her exercise program, and based on what her moves is based off of, I could say she could be if anyone masters her control, then you're gonna have a hard time beating her. Due to the fact the whole sun salutation thing.
I think Nintendo was really freaking smart with their release. They released her the exact same day the game got announced, so nobody was really like ticked off because it's a new Smash game. We got Mega Man and
Yeah.
Wii Fit Trainer. They were really smart announcing her right from the get-go because if she got announced like later on in the months, everyone would rage. I don't think anybody would be
Pretty
happy with
much,
it.
yeah.
So I always thought that was like really smart of them to just get her out the way as the day it got released. So not many people would think about it. She's just in the game and no one cares now.
So since like since now they're gonna be including stuff from the Wii now, I can only see that in the next Smash Bros. The new character is gonna be the nunchuck. They're gonna be fighting against it.
The nunchuck.
Basically, it extends like the little wire you connect to the Wiimote, and that's basically its smash attack. It like extends it like a whip.
Basically, like I don't know. I could see like all of the consoles being playable. The GameCube,
The
with, like,
3DS.
the GameCube.
Oh
with,
my
like,
God.
legs, the N64.
No,
Imagine-
it's the ultimate console, the Nintendo 64 3 to QB.
NG.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just add that on the end of anything. But as for the characters,
Why?
as for the characters that aren't
Steven Nux SNG.
pretty much SNG, no one knows what it means, but it's effective. But yeah, like as for the characters that aren't on the website, we're just gonna breeze right over them. And that is the unannounced characters that were from the leak that are now, they're not leaked anymore. The game's already out. And yeah, let's just talk about them. Let's talk about Duck Hunt Dog. What do you guys think of that?
In my opinion, the worst addition ever. I hate
go.
seeing
Here
that
come
thing
the
so
dislikes.
much.
Shots fired. Shots fired at Steven Nux.
Whoa.
Yeah, I like Duck Hunt Dog. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it in the leak, I was pretty psyched. I thought, here's the thing. I don't mean to sound. I don't know. I don't even know how to word this. But I think the dog
Rebellious.
the character is really, really freaking cute. I can't get over the fact the way it looks is freaking adorable to me, and that alone makes me excited for it. I get to play with this character, and I get to.
I gotta say, like, it has been so long since a Duck Hunt game. I'm actually kind of happy that they brought it back in a way.
It's the
like-
same technique they did with Ice Climbers. It had one game, and they brought
Ice
it back.
Climbers and ROB, like those were some characters they just brought back from nowhere. Like no one remembers them besides Smash.
Yeah, but it just looking at the taunts and everything, man, it's freaking like cute, man. I can't get over that. I don't even use that word a lot, but I don't know. It's something about Duck Hunt Dog. I like its moves. It's funny with the taunts.
Yeah, I understand.
The duck is freaking adorable and it's back, and I like the duo. I like that they're working together, even though I thought they were the enemies in the game. I guess not. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool. They
that's
represent
what
the game and they
that's
do
what I
it well.
Like I said, I'm kind of indifferent on it, but I'm leaning more towards it's good that they're there because how long ago it's been so long since we've heard about Duck Hunt in any way. So it's good to see like them trying to acknowledge it in some way.
All right, your thoughts, Blue? Do you have any?
Not really. I'm just waiting to see how it plays overall.
It looks. I've heard really good things about it actually.
It's just kind of obscure to me. I just hope it's all right.
Yeah.
Although Duck Hunt Dog was like the first thing to make me think that the leak was fake, but it's not now.
The thing is, it's just it looked too official. Like I don't think.
Yeah, that's
no
what-
one could
that's
find
what
a
I got
render
from it.
for it. That alone just made it too real for me.
The render seems so original. Like it was
And the
just
fact
the
that
pose
Meta
and
Knight got
everything.
confirmed right before the leak, and Meta Knight's thing was there. Like you'd think if they were if some like guys were just making this up, like they make a Meta Knight thing and put it in there, but they didn't. So it was too real for me. There was too
Yeah.
much going for it, and I wanted to deny it because I didn't like Dr. Mario and all that in Dark Pit, but it turned out to be real.
All right. Next character.
Who is the next character? Who haven't we covered, like newcomer wise? I think Duck Hunt Dog was like the.
We could do Lucina, but everybody knows my thoughts on her.
Yeah, she
Clone.
sucks. So we're just gonna. No, I'm just kidding. I actually think she's a I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Lucina. She's there. She's a female Marth.
Yeah,
And they play
I'm
no
glad to
different.
see her there, but you know, I can understand why people don't want to see her there. You know, at the same time.
And unfortunately, Eraser Jin is not in the game. Somebody was actually requesting him in one of my videos. If you're watching this, he's not in the game, buddy. So I just wanted to get that out there in case he's watching. But yeah, he's definitely not in the game. Who else has been deconfirmed? Mewtwo's not in the game, as far as we know.
Ridley.
Ridley, I don't think is ever going to be in the Smash game, to be honest.
And
It's crazy.
don't forget, and Roy also. Oh wait, Roy is in the game.
Roy is
This-
confirmed. Oh yeah, Bowser Jr. We didn't touch Bowser Jr.
Oh yeah, Bowser Jr.
There we go.
I-
I did not want that character in the game at all. I was like, too many Mario characters.
Yeah, that's how
Oh,
I
for a
feel.
second I thought you were talking about the Fire Emblem Roy. Then I'm like, oh wait.
Yeah, Roy's confirmed, definitely. He's back. Not the way you want him to be, but he's definitely there.
He exists in spirit and in name.
Yeah, as far as I see it with Bowser Jr., like there's too many Mario characters. I already said like this is Mario and Sega All Stars transformed or something. You know,
I kind of find it weird that with Mario,
there's too many Mario characters.
a lot of people might be against this, but I always thought Toad would make it in one of the games.
I would
guess
love
Toad
to
never-
see. Toad is
like,
probably one of
super
my
relevant.
favorite characters in the Mario series.
Toad has
That's the
been in
thing.
nearly every single game, hasn't he?
Yeah,
He was
Think so.
playable
As
in
far
Mario
as-
2. He's been there since like the 80s and everything.
he was in the first one, but he wasn't playable. He was just like, sorry, Princess is not in this castle.
Yeah, at least Blue Toad, since he's the original, I want to say.
The famous.
I think
Blue
he had
Toad.
he had a blue thing on, a vest, and a red mushroom thing.
It's just weird, Toad has never been there. I guess he's with Peach, yeah.
Toad is
definitely.
like a fan favorite in the Mario series. I don't understand why not.
I always thought he'd make it in one of the games. Like, I remember in Melee, I remember there was this, like, some fake rumor. Like, there were always so many rumors on Melee. It was
Yeah.
Like, if you shoot all the credits, a newcomer will come and it's Toad or something. I used to always try to do that because I wanted...
Oh, I saw that photoshopped image and I thought it was actually Toad, but then I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, like, that ticked me off as a kid.
You know what also
Because
ticked
Toad
me
is,
off?
like, my favorite Mario character. if
You know-
not
you
more
know-
same
so.
here.
You know what also ticked me off? Trying to unlock Luigi in Super Mario 64. See, back before the account of Blue Rush 1992 existed, I was playing Super Mario 64, and I was like, how do you unlock Luigi? So I looked it up. I saw this one video. It had like the X-Files music, the one that's like dun 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 dun, the really creepy kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then like it was like how to unlock Luigi. You go collect 50 stars. Go to this star statue, and it's like stare at it. I'm like, okay, I'm staring at it. And then like at the video, at a screamer, I was like,
remember
ah! I'm like, oh my god. I like jumped.
The
out
one
of my
about
seat.
Waluigi in the DS version was so much more amazing to me though. Like it was just a bigger thing, I guess, at the time. Like everybody was like, "Oh, Waluigi's is hidden in the game," but he was never there.
Oh,
It was
yeah, I
like,
saw that, and I tried to attempt it, but then it was like way too hard. I'm like, never mind.
yeah, it was some really what is it? Tough stuff to do that they had. It was like all kind of crap, and then you're like, he's not there, so.
All right, guys, but
What?
so yeah, as far as our thoughts on the demo, it's good. It's you want to play the game, and when you finally get your hands on it, you try to do everything you can with it, and that's exactly what I imagine a lot of people are trying to do. And there are people still trying to get the code, like Rock. He wants to go.
Yes.
The SNG.
Blue Racer, do you have the code, or have you been playing this game?
So far, no, I haven't got a code.
Oh, okay. Well, definitely, guys, try to do that. Try to get your hands on this if you can. It's pretty
Mhm.
good. I got bored with it pretty fast because that's just my attention span. I hate that
Maybe-
these characters are being teased because I want to play with Peach and see how she works,
Yeah.
and I can't do that.
That's
So it sucks.
all. There's no online on the demo.
Yeah, it's only local multiplayer. I don't know anyone at my college that has this leaked demo or this very exclusive demo, so I can't play this with anyone. So yeah, kind of sucks. Kind of sucks.
You could always ask Super Mario's channel.
Wahoo!
I need that interview, by the way. I really do.
Oh yeah, you're doing. Oh yeah, when you're gonna do that interview?
Oh, me? For my channel? Yeah.
You.
I don't know, actually. I need to get on that. I do have videos planned for this channel coming up, pre-recorded and everything. I just didn't want to upload in the middle of Smash hype. Because
Yeah.
I'm focused on Smash, so I'm waiting. Like, probably tomorrow I'll upload something. And hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, I guess we already gave our thoughts. I guess we're gonna end the stream, guys. So, what are people in the chat saying, by the way?
They're talking about like YouTube poop stuff. Talking about like
Okay, we're definitely
CDI
done.
Mario.
It's so great that the princess invited us for the castle, Luigi. I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
Yeah,
Oh
with
my
that,
god.
CDI Mario.
With that,
Hotel
we're
Mario and all
definitely-
that crap.
We're definitely going to end the stream with that. But yeah. I imagine we're all gonna have fun with this demo in the following days, if the other two get their hands on it. But yeah, we're definitely gonna end the stream. I'm Steven Ux, and
Peace,
thank you
Commander
guys
Mites.
for watching. It was fun, and I'm going to
Until
enjoy
then,
this game.
peace out. Y'all have a good night.
Oh,
Bye,
it's like this-
Commander Mites. Peace, peace.
Alright.
Peace. Come on, mates.
Alright, peace, guys.